All right, so I've already uploaded one video on the second channel, which was my reaction to the trailer. And then on the main channel, I had a full breakdown of it. And I missed something in the breakdown. And I was watching Milo's or Mr. Raffle Waffle's video on the trailer. And he said new Black Ops 6 trailer has a new zombies type. But from what we're seeing here, this is a trailer for the campaign. But what is he talking about zombies being in it? So I got to the point where he kind of started to freak out in this video, and then I paused it. I haven't watched the rest of this video, so you guys are going to be filled in on the same level that I am. So let's break this down.
Strategic targets from the air as possible.
Do it.
All stations weapon free.
It's a biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too.
So that's the part that he was talking about.
Excuse me? There's a zombie in it?
Also, if you want some hilarity, watch Mr. Raffle Waffles or Milo's face for about the next minute and a half.
The nature of our enemy is unclear now.
We're not alone.
It also, like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense whatsoever.
They would kill each
So him
one
trying to
of
figure
you
this out is like where I am right now.
Time we had a chat.
Look at his face.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm
They
sorry.
put this in Saddam's hands too.
What is that?
Yeah, what is this? So
What
this
is that?
So the reason why I'm making this video is I'm not going to put up a whole separate video on the main channel, but like I can't figure out what this is, and I want to hear Milo's take on it. So I already tweeted about it, and we're going to check out my tweet in like a couple minutes after people have had some time to comment on it. Well, if you don't follow me on Twitter, go do that. But
And they put this in Saddam's hands too.
so it's
It's
right here.
just after this.
It's
All right,
right
frame
after
by
this.
frame, let's analyze this very carefully. Because that looked like zombies.
It's right as it zooms
But this
in
is the
on
campaign.
Saddam.
So what are they doing putting zombies in the campaign?
Right there. What?
Bro, it is a zombie. I'm sorry, what?
So the only thing that I can think of is this is either a robot or a zombie, but it looks like a mangler with a weird face. Like you can see like in
That
his
just-
right hand,
that is-
there's like a hand cannon, and then there's like a pack
That is
on the back.
100% a zombie. Bro, its mouth looks...
But like what he says here is there appears to be this kind of like light thing on the middle, and then like the teeth don't appear to move, so it's not like an actual mouth. This seems like a mechanical thing, but keep in mind the campaign takes place in 1991. So what the hell is this?
so grim. That's like actually terrifying. The way its mouth is
I'm just
lit
gonna pull
there.
up my Twitter as we go through this because I'm assuming people are gonna comment on this in real time.
Bro, what is that?
Oh,
I'm
this
sorry,
is a good point.
now
This
I
is a
have
good
to
point.
rewatch-
Someone just said to me, could be a similar zombie section in a Cold War during one of the trippy missions. Good point. Someone says it's Mason. That's hilarious. It's Mangler without its helmet on. Yeah,
This whole thing, and look for more zombies references.
but he's right here. It doesn't make any
Like,
sense
are
for
they
a campaign
saying that
trailer.
this biological weapon that they're putting in Hussein's hands, are they saying that that is somehow Nova 6 or something?
Like, there's no way. They don't do that in the campaign. Like, the only campaign that's kind of had that a little bit was Black Ops 3. And then they had, like, the whole other Nightmares campaign and that as well. They're not going to do that again. At least I don't think.
Do it. All stations weapon free.
It's a biological weapon.
Like, are they... You know... Oh, this is weird, though.
I know what he's going to say here.
I'm not
Terminus?
gonna lie, this area looks really similar to me to what I played on Terminus. It's
Yeah,
not the
see?
same. It's definitely not the same.
I mean, there's
But
always
the aesthetic
crossover
of
between
Terminus,
campaign and
with that
zombies.
central
Always.
area where there are those zombies that break out of those glass tubes, kind of feels kind of similar to this. And I've just noticed also, look at this stuff here. What is this? This like snaky stuff on the sides. In
It
fact,
looks like wires.
this whole shot, it has like, it's like a virus is closing in on the whole shot, which is so weird because
See
you
what
would
he's
never
saying?
notice that normally.
Like the black smoke.
But on closer inspection,
Like they could have snuck some
there's something
zombies
really
into
sus
the
happening
campaign
here.
trailer.
Like those aren't just cables, right? What have I just stumbled on that I was not meant to stumble on? What is that? Why is it like overgrown in that way? It's just giving more zombies energy, dude. I'm sorry, we have to actually go back now. Because this reframes the entire trailer could be more zombies vibes than I
I don't
ever
think
would have
so.
seen coming.
I mean, I don't think so. Like, if I'm being honest
Like,
here,
this looks pretty normal. That's fine. Let's just check
just gonna
what
open my
the
Twitter
name
here.
of the operation is, maybe, if we can. No idea. Absolutely no idea.
yeah, I don't think you're gonna get any more
Is-
zombies info out of this. Like, I don't.
Gorbachev, yeah. Cold War's coming to an end. Yeah, cool. Bush and Gorbachev meeting in DC. Like, I'm wondering now, like, should I be looking? I mean, there's interesting text there, but look, there is some
Like, there might be
There is
something
some
hidden
stuff in
somewhere.
the-
Like, I noticed, like,
in the like VHS transition that they've done here. So
I don't think he's gonna find anything. But
this is in French.
I think that's Troy Marshall.
Approach le- I don't know what that's referring to necessarily. Technology arse. Wait, what have we found here, bro?
It's all French. Someone needs to translate
Avalon.
this. Whoa, does it
Isn't
say?
Avalon the name of
Yeah,
like a new Warzone map coming next year or something?
So that's where we first see Avalon. So Avalon is supposed to be like this fictitious
But that could
area.
also be something else. I don't speak French. I can't translate that.
Someone who speaks French.
Ah, okay.
Dive in deep into this.
Interesting.
Comments, do it.
Oh, and then more stuff flashes in.
I mean,
Truth
oh, there's
lies. Okay, so truth lies.
Truth
just
lies. We have a
appeared
female
here.
face.
Was there other text here as well? Traitor.
Russia.
Oh, that's boring. It just says traitor Russell Adler.
Oh,
But,
Russell
That's like the
Adler,
most
okay.
tame teaser you could put.
Oh, it's right behind my head. You can't see it, but there's nothing there.
So not that interesting to just be like, yeah, Adler is a traitor. Okay, cool. This is a gorgeous shot. I'm not gonna lie. This is
They know that it's gorgeous.
very
That's why
pretty
they did it.
My guess is that they're
not getting any zombies sort of vibes from this.
No,
I
so
mean, if
this
there was
is-
a red scarf in this shot, then maybe I'd change my mind.
Nah.
Can't really see anything on the screen there as well. Security
Security.
breach. Yeah, it doesn't really give us
So
a lot to
that's
to go
after
off
the
of.
gala
They're
mission. So
planning
there's really nothing
spectacle of some
crazy
kind.
there.
It's a pretty shot, but that's about it. Meeting the future governor, Bill Clinton. It's so weird that Bill Clinton's going to be in the game and Bill Clinton's just like roaming around alive on planet Earth.
that'll scare the hell out of people.
That is weird when you
Man,
think
that makes
about
me
it.
feel old.
Like, I wonder if you had to sign off on it.
They had to show the Omni movement. Don't trust your eyes. Deep. What does that say?
Missile something? Is
States?
that
I think that says deep states.
muscle? Muscle.
Oh, what did that say as well?
Muscle.
Let's go back a tiny bit
Wait,
further
wait.
before it's redacted. It
was right below me.
Multiple targets. Okay. I'm not liking the fact that a lot of this redacted stuff is such normie information.
Yeah, there's
Give me
nothing
something
new.
more juicy. Give me something like a bit
Anything.
unhinged.
You know, anything.
Just don't trust your eyes.
Suicide?
Ah, suicide ou meurtre. Huh. Okay, that is more interesting. Purely
There is another one.
just like
Now I'm watching a
bit
trailer through a
unhinged,
trailer. All right, I'll
you
try
know?
to pause it. Oh man, it's like literally there's something like on this tank here. It says muscle something.
like a bit unhinged. You know?
What the heck?
Like a bit unhinged.
I get it.
you know?
Unhinged. Muscle. I don't know what that says. Let me know if you.
Just
get
don't
what that
trust your
says.
eyes. Suicide ou meurtre. Huh. Okay, that is more interesting purely because it's in another language.
Launch the operation too.
See, I'm now looking at it like, am I
I
gonna
don't see any
like,
zombie stuff
more
here.
Sneaky
Like, the only one
virus
is where the guy's falling, and I'm sure he'll get to
clawing
that.
its way into one of these shots.
Taking out as many.
That was a really cool transition. Whoever edited this trailer slapped with it. Like really went hard. I really
did.
like this
It's a
trailer.
good
Just
trailer.
generally, the pacing, music choice. I think they've done really well.
I agree with all
Targets
that.
from the air as possible.
So she says do it. So this is just strategic targets from the air.
So this is where things get weird. This is
It's
what I
almost
said in my
like
trailer breakdown. This is
It's
where things
the
get
turn
weird.
of this.
Yes.
This is where it gets interesting.
Completely agree.
So they're loading a warhead. It looks like.
Biological weapon.
Or they're loading it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I don't think
this
this
the
is
biological
anything
weapon with
zombies.
That very very interesting shot.
Put this in Saddam's hands.
And it's in
So
Saddam's
it's-
hands. So what does this say?
Iraqi,
Iraqi?
awakened.
Weakened?
Awakened, I
United?
think.
Very difficult to make out.
Weakened. No, it's weakened.
And then
Well,
it's
then
just
we've-
straight to
this-
hit. Bro, this is giving me it's leaving me with so many questions.
I've questions as
We've
well.
seen this shot before in the reveal trailer, the original reveal trailer. And then
And there's
bro is
that.
just a zombie.
Bro,
Does he
it's-
have a sword arm as well?
No, it looks like
Why
a
does it look
hand
like
cannon.
it's got like a
mangler.
chainsaw attached to its arm on that side, and then like
We
it's
got
like a
anything else
mangler
on
cannon
Twitter?
on
Do we
that
have
side,
anything else on
but this is
Twitter?
not a mangler, and it's drenched in oil.
It kind
Is
of
this
looks like
gonna be some kind of weird dream mission where because oil is in the Middle East, there's some kind of
Yeah.
phantom zombie that's drenched in oil that
it
the
does
players
look.
have to
Someone
fight
just sent me
against, and
another
it's
image.
meant
I'll
to
pull
be
it up. I'll pull it up. One second.
imagery to show the general geopolitical kind of
This.
stresses that soldier is
Someone
under at
sent
a
me
given
this,
time,
and then you can see it's, like, covered
and
in
that's sort
oil.
of infecting their brain in some capacity. Is that what we're seeing here? Because it lasts very little time, and we then see.
This
guy
looks
in a
like the
holding cell,
biological
maybe?
agent being used. Yeah.
I mean, that is
So then the guy in the holding cell is Troy Marshall's friend. So we don't know what's going on with
spooky
that.
to say the least. That is really, and also like, why are they dressed this way? And what is this suit that they're in anyway? Have they been diving for oil?
Wait. Let me look something up.
Or something? Is that even? Can you even dive for oil? Would you ever dive into an oil field? I feel like that's not. I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird. And bro, why are you so stressed about being a scientist in your own facility? Or
Like the one thing that I'll say is like if I pull this up, like, the Mangler's
Bro,
face
I
kind of
gotta
thing here,
say-
the teeth
I've
look very
got to
similar.
say-
The teeth look very, very, very
Wood's
similar.
looking crazy. Wood's
like-
looking crazy, dude.
Like really, right?
Turn it off. So what is it about these tapes that are making them go so bad? Because this is a tape also, interestingly, of the
Same thing. It's the same thing.
guy in the hoodie that we just saw a minute ago with the
prison
other
cell.
scientist that was going crazy. So what is it that they're finding in that facility that's so sort of scary?
And I'm wondering if that facility is then Verkuda.
This looks cool. This looks like, what is it? WMD, I think, from Black
It's
Ops 1?
Verkuda. It's Verkuda, dude.
Nature of our enemy
The nature of our enemy
is unclear now.
is unclear.
And then you see
Okay.
Russell Adler
I'm
fighting
really
Troy
looking
Marshall.
for,
So
like,
that lines up.
hidden stuff here.
It's
Like,
the only thing
she's
that's
got some
hidden is
stuff on her
that.
face, but I think that's just dirt. I don't think that's like infection.
Although it does look like
face.
at one point.
Okay, hold on. Is it infection? Because she's got a lot of it on this shot. In this shot as well.
This is a good point because I believe that Troy Marshall.
Is it just dirt, or is it something else? And what
No,
does
no,
the
t-
secret text here
Troy
say?
Marshall has it on his face in that
Biotech?
too, and they're fighting against Adler. This might be some sort of
55-3.
brain control thing.
Okay, can we see any more of this biotech information?
So this is the biotech. This
Oh,
is
hello.
the advanced
Okay.
technology thing.
Man, they're really going for the... Bro, Nova 6 might be a big part of this game without us even realizing. I've been so under the impression... Ooh.
Cool shot.
I didn't even notice it changing the back there. Is that like Illuminati vibes? Is that what they're going for? What is that? I mean, you've got all this stuff in the back that just looks fairly generic, but then... Or is that like a chamber of a gun? I'm not sure. Okay, we got to look at the truth one here as
No,
well. I'm
okay,
not sure.
no. That's a zombie face, dude. Is that not like... And does it not make like a zombie's noise?
A chamber of a gun? I'm not sure. Okay, we got to look at the truth one here as well.
No,
Truth.
those are
does that
zombie
say?
noises.
Codename Sally. Okay, so that's back.
So that's the
Then it
pistol
says
thing.
Jackal. And it says...
No, that was a
What does
zombie's
that
noise.
say? Oh
I
my
gotta
god, are you
look back.
serious? We're not going to get a clear shot of it? What is that? What
I gotta
this-
pull something up. Let me
What
pull
does
up.
it say, bro? Leave your
this
comments
one.
in the comments down below if you have any ideas. And then this
I'm
all
gonna pull something up
changes.
while
Oh, maybe
Milo
it's,
talks here.
Maybe it wasn't the chamber of a gun. Maybe it's the inside of this missile silo or something. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. Wow,
No, I'm
it's
pretty
so
sure-
few
I'm pretty
frames.
sure there's actually
This is
more
a
to this.
crispy as hell shot. Why is his ear lower resolution than the rest of his face? Very cool shot. Bro, there's so many of these. I'm living for Yo, the Illuminati eye. Okay.
I'm gonna edit something as he does
Yeah.
this. The
Any
Illuminati
redacted
Eye.
text, not that
So
I'm-
the Illuminati Eye is the advanced technology division within the CIA. We already know that. I have a video on that.
seeing initially lies, and then that
I gotta
looks
pull this up for you.
briefly like something we saw in Zombies, actually, in one of the Zombies teasers, one of the shots from Zombies.
I will pull this up for you guys.
And then this, bro. There's a
Well, this is
lion on there.
this is like the creepy.
It's like rigged up to the air.
this is like the
And
mind
the
bending stuff.
skybox here is really interesting to me because the skybox also in this shot.
I gotta find this.
Where
though.
was it? I was noticing it with
No,
the
too far.
woman a minute ago. Maybe it's just
Unclear now.
Skybox here is giving pretty similar energy to me actually.
Yes. No.
Like, I'm
and this is
wondering
where look at the
if
face.
this
Look at the
mission-
face of.
Doesn't happen in reality.
Yeah, I'm
Like
thinking
this as
he's
well.
right.
This whole skybox is giving that same
He's
vibe
right.
to me.
He's 100% right.
And also, what's the deal with we're not alone? What does that even mean?
So there are zombies in this
This is
trailer.
very cool though. Like, why is it? Why? Who's getting sucked into a portal in the sky? Like, what's the deal with that? And he's
Okay, I
pushing
found it.
himself
I
with the
found
gun
it.
'cause he's in the wheelchair at this point.
They would kill each one of you given the open shot.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
I'm wondering if the glint that came off the bullet there, or the shell or whatever was. No, okay, that's just
Okay.
normal.
Open shot.
There's a specific
Bro,
section
we're gonna be in a tank.
that I think
that's kinda cool.
is
To be fair, that's kind of
completely in
cool. A tank
zombies,
inside an airport. It looks like.
and I figured it out.
Gate 14.
Let's let Milo finish here, and then I will show you exactly what I'm talking about because I got it edited into
Okay.
like a little video already.
That's the stuff that we've seen before. Usable slot machines. Cool.
Time we had a chat.
And then this is crazy. This is just crazy. You know, fair enough, bro. I went into this trailer thinking, oh, it's a minute long. What could they possibly be squeezing in there? They squeezed in a decent amount. They squeezed in a decent.
All right, Milo, you nailed it. He actually he didn't catch what I'm about to show you, so let me fill you in. So this is just video editing software, and I'm gonna make this bigger for you guys, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna play this first. Listen to the noises.
Unclear now.
So does it not sound like someone's like roaring like a zombie? Now, let me slow this down for you. I'm going to take away the audio. So this is Russell Adler pulling a pistol. Wait. Slow down. Look at on Troy Marshall's face. Now, that looks like blood. That does look like blood. I will say that. But the skybox, like Milo was saying, does look grim. So it kind of looks like blood on his face. But then on this, let me disable resample so it's a little less blurry. You can see like there's blood or oil. It might be oil all over her face. But then this, like, what is going on here? This is where you hear that like roar noise. You can actually see it drip down the side of her face. If you look at her cheek here, you can see whatever that fluid almost like coming out of her eyes. And then she gets this like zombies-esque look on her face. And I believe that that is supposed to be Helen Park. And Milo did make a good point that the same time that we have this kind of like smoky skybox is the same time we get that. And then the scene right after this is when you have the person falling from the sky. So it's this like kind of same sort of thing, but man, does it look like specifically this here. Like, what if I do edit, like if I do Control Z, there. Like, just listen to this audio clip. Like, if I just narrow this down and I just focus on that bit of audio from when we see what appears to be Park's face, and we just repeat it. And I go like, how do I do this? This, loop it, yeah. So, and then I just press play.
We're not alone. 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 We're not alone.
Does it not sound like a zombie? Grr, you know? And I made a ridiculous noise, so let's end the video there. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button if you enjoyed.